Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another glorious day here at the Tango Hotel. Yes, indeed, my friends, and today is a most glorious day because it is September 9th. That's right, Monday, September 9th, but unfortunately, we have to wait. And what do we have to wait for? That's right, Space Marine 2 releases today. And we are getting the Peasant Edition, so that means that it doesn't come out until 11 a.m. CST. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Coming September 9th. Oh my god! Ice Blaze, what's up, buddy? Calling you out, son. Calling you out. You better be in co-op with me. You better be in co-op, because we're having a very interesting day. So, here's how it's going to work. Today, unlike normal, as soon as my children get up, I'm getting off. There's going to be no waffles, no nothing. I'm getting off. And the reason that is because when Space Marine 2 launches, I'm going to get back on. I'm going to stream basically until I pass out. Yeah, pretty much. Flaming Cam, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you? How are you, my good friend? So, yeah. And so this morning, after I get off, I'm going to throw up the stream on YouTube for the episodes. And then I'm going to go to bed and take a nap. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to kill Tyranids. Tyranids. I love them. They're so squishy. How many hours? Well, let's see. 11. Yes, it's just after midnight, so it just hit September 9th. And what's really got me bummed is that I can't preload it on my computer either. There's no preloading. No button. I want the button. I need the button. And you know, it's funny because every time I hear about, oh, the servers aren't working properly, this or that, I'm like, ah ha ha. So you paid extra money to have play a shittier version of a game that I'm gonna get to play in a few days. Ha ha ha. At least that's how I justify it to myself for not paying the extra $30 because God help me, I didn't want to do it. So on that note, my friends, let us come together in the most glorious of ways. That's right. And honor the God Emperor himself. That's right. Did you know that he invented the simultaneous sip? I know, right? Way back in the eons of primordial Terra, he did so among all the primitive humans, and we have had it as a tradition ever since. And so join me now, friends, by grabbing your cup, your mug, your glass. Perhaps you have a tankard, chalice, or a stein, maybe a canteen, jug, a flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite fluid. I like, that's right, the morning coffee. It is deliciously, magnificently, stupendously waifu made. And join me now, friends, for the gloriousness, that stupendosity, the absolute awesome sauceness that is the simultaneous sip. Brothers of the waffle, citizens of the Tango Hotel, tap it in right freaking now. Go! Yeah, boys, that's it. Mm-hmm. I am ever so ready. I am ever so ready to cleanse the Xenos, purge the heretics, and burn the traitors. Oh god, it's gonna be so good, dude. There hasn't really been a game I've been able to, like, fanboy out over when it comes to 40k in a while. And it's gonna be great! I did it in XCOM a lot, but it wasn't nearly as cool. Okay, so let's put it on the big screen. There we go. Bada boom. All right, normal speed. So basically, we've got our steam generator set up going. I hope. And oh, this is cool. I did this while I was off stream. Check this out. So you see this right here? It was I have this line right here going in to feed the trees, and I was like, oh wait, I have all of this polluted water down here that I want to get rid of. It's now down here, by the way. Yeah, I moved it because, well, I mean, I kind of had to. It wasn't working so well. It is kind of funny how it just sits there and doesn't do anything. I guess I could do this, and we just deconstruct all of it. I guess it works. I guess it works. But anyway, so yeah, we put all that down there. So this piping system basically what I did is I didn't know this is how this worked, but you literally just put it over the pipe and the element sensor detects what's in it. So if it detects polluted water in the system, it'll be green. Okay, it'll then send that green signal to this. Whenever you think, but if it sends a green signal to the liquid shutoff valve, the valve will open, and then this line will open as well, interfering with it, which means it'll go, you know, one bubble here, one bubble there. So I'll be putting one bubble into here, and one bubble will come out. So it'll never actually like rotate around. So what we did is the element sensor sends a green signal, which then gets sent to this bad boy, the NOT gate, which is great. It does appear that NOT gates can appear behind, like, look, it can actually appear behind things as long as you don't put it over another automated thing. That's really good. And so the NOT gate turns the green signal into a red signal, ha 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 ha. And now every time it detects polluted water, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, it shuts off. And so what'll happen is that if polluted water stops running in the system or it misses a couple steps, it'll open it up for like one little bubble, which will, you know, be cool. I probably should have put it down here, but yeah. Anyway, this is a convoluted mess of nonsense, just in case you were wondering. It feels, let's just say I am not very happy with that it looks like this, but you know, it is what it is, right? We also need a bridge right here. So basically what's going on is that I've got polluted water that will, this right here is one of the radiator things, right? Conduction panel. And I've got it running from the polluted water right here. I've disconnected it so it doesn't do anything yet. And basically it's gonna cool the steam generator. And I've also got the liquid coming out of the steam generator. I've got radiated pipes running across the steam generator, and then it drops down here, runs across the steam generator, and then drops back into the tank, right? So we have we'll have a completely closed system for this water in here. And yeah, and then the outlet for this goes right back to, we're gonna deconstruct that, and it goes right back, and boom. So it's basically just gonna be a round robin kind of thing with the polluted water. The problem really does boil into the fact that my polluted water is not actually that cold. It's not actually that cold anymore. It was very cold, and now it's not. It's yeah, it's 28 degrees, 23 degrees. So I don't know if I should do something about that, if there's anything I really can do about that. So we're just kind of in a holding pattern on that. And I'm trying to think about what else we're trying to do here. We've also been trying to make this bedroom. It's unfortunate because it's like, I like, it's one of those things where I know that this is gonna be the last one of these for a few days at the very least, because I'm like so like stuck on this colony, man. It is something else. Okay, yeah, it's just straight pulling polluted water. What do we got? Why did all my resources go away? That's kind of not cool. 12 tons of fertilizer. Oh, that's right. I need to continuously make fertilizer. But the problem is I got too much on this. We're not using the algae distiller, are we? We're not. It's disabled. Make some greetings and salutations, my friend. How you going? How you doing, sir? How you doing? It's good to see you. Okay. So to get the steam generator done, all we got to do is get the conveyor rails done, and then it'll basically be automated. Basically. So yeah, you come through here. Yeah, unfortunately we're yeah, this is one of the big problems with having all this stuff over here, is that we need a lot of oxygen for this, and I'm not really making enough is the problem, right? So we got this going here. So let's separate you. What happens if I do this? So those are full. That's coming from there. Okay, so it's not... Hmm. The problem is we use so much of it, we're not making enough. That's really what it boils down to. Right? That's really what it boils down to. And look, we've gotten most of the carbon dioxide out of here, which is great. I don't know why there's so much oxygen in here. It's kind of weird. And it's very breathable. Where did all this oxygen come from? Is there a vent between these two rooms? No, there's not. What the hell is going on? I literally sucked all the oxygen out of this room like ages ago. Oh, where is it pulling oxygen from? Oh, that's okay. I see now. I see. Well, that sucks. How are we doing over here anyway? So this has got, we've only got a little bit of CO2 there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect this. Yeah, that's slightly problematic. We could, I mean, we could reinstall this bad boy right here, right? And suck all the O2 back out. That'd probably be a good idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's where it was last time, yeah. So, I mean, it's not like, actually, you know, it might not be that big of a deal. Yeah, it probably isn't that big of a deal, to be quite honest. And then the reason I say that is because if there's no more oxygen coming in, right, then it should be fine. Because there's still a lot of CO2 in this room, and it's like all like right here. I definitely need to move this. Yeah, I need to move it to over here. And look, it's actually not that cold anymore. So, although to be fair, I have been pumping out the CO2 in this room as well. So yeah, like right here. So I have been getting rid of my CO2, so. One of the reasons I put it over here is because all of these machines make CO2. What's the, it's negative 20. Okay, that's good. All right, so. Yeah, we can just make it here. So we make it what, 20 across. Is that right? So no, we need more than that. All right, so if we go here to there, it's 115. We need 96. 96. So was it 3 tall? Yeah, let's do 3 tall. So that's 72. We do 4 tall, that's 96. You have to do at least 3, I think, for this thing. Yeah, it's 3 tall. So what's the temperature over there? I mean, it's doable for us to make this happen. If we just, even if we just make it 3 tall, right? So if we start here, 3 tall. That's how far it goes. And, I mean, it's negative 30 over there, so might not be the best. Might not be the best. We have, it is maxed in here, though, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, room size 96. So we did get it. The problem is that I can't keep the CO2 in the base enough, and it's definitely becoming a problem. I mean, I guess I could, and the other issue is that because this area right here is a main thoroughfare for my base, it's directly in the way. So I mean, the only really thing I could do is move all this stuff, and I'm really not okay with that. Make rooms 4 tall, every room maximum size is a multiple of 4. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but you know, I wanted extra room, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Because all it matters is the actual size itself. So if we go 4, that's the size, and it's only -4 here, so. One, two, three, 4. And of course, we got the vent, so that's 2 extra squares. So we'll just put 1 here and 1 there. I mean, why not, right? So now we're gonna need. We're probably not gonna. We should probably make almost all of that out of insulation except for the floor, I guess. Because I mean, it's not like super cold in here. I really hate when it does that. I really hate when it does that. Okay, iron. Bam. Yeah, now for this, we really shouldn't need overly much to do. We're gonna, unfortunately, we are gonna have to put on a suit to come out here, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I hate Twitch on mobile, barely usable now with how much it lags. Oh man, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. You playing the Frosty Planet DLC? Do you have any tips to solve the oxygen problem? I have not played the DLC. And I am not usually one to, consult on such things because I am not as versed. That would be Mr. Master there. That's right, the master of disaster. Anyway, so we're gonna need to dig this out to build all that. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, by the way, dude, check it out. I've almost got this set up. We're almost done. I'm just so mad that I've got all the rest of this piping over here. What I really need to do is I need to move it all over. Because, of course, I decided to build my giant... steam turbine apparatus right around all these other pipes. Just fantastic, isn't it? And it did it again! You fluffernutter. Because I made it out of copper. I need to make it out of iron. I don't have very much copper. And we'll just, yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Now, the one thing we do need to do is figure out how to fix this bullshnikes right here. Because this is not cool. This is not cool. The fact that they're not getting enough oxygen. And I mean, the only real way I can think of making it happen directly is to literally just put a pump with a filter right here. You know what I mean? All right, yeah, we're gonna deconstruct this. Because I want to just put a pump here, but as you all well know, every now and then, you'll get a freaking slug of carbon dioxide and it'll throw it right in there, and it'll be a pain in the ass. But to be fair... I could undo this mess of nonsense. right? Because there is a vent right here. So this is the outlet that produces oxygen from all of this other nonsense. Right? That's what it's supposed to be anyway. Like the filter thing is really starting to get on my nerves, because it's like you need them literally everywhere. It's gonna break everything you have. You know what I mean? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And then we got 2170, 2040, 780. It's not gonna be enough for a pump and a thing. Got 965, and then you got this convoluted mess down here. So what do we get? What are we looking there? So actually, this one right here has more than enough to support what I want. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna suck, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because I need that oxygen. I need it. It has to happen. It has to happen. Build a spalm or a hydro like normal. Yeah. What is your what kind of oxygen problem are you having specifically, right? Because if it's the frosty DLC and there's a lot of, you know, ice, then melting the ice will give you water, and then water you can turn directly into oxygen. I mean, of course, you have to research it first and all that other nonsense, but it's fairly easy to get going. And then you just use the hydrogen gas to run a couple hydrogen generators, and you're good to go. Okay, so we were setting up this. Gas pipe. Oh, wait, no. No. Because as you can see, yeah, look, I'm afraid of these random slugs of carbon dioxide, and they're coming out of here, funnily enough. Tame, groomed, cramped. Cramped. Do I care if they're not producing eggs? Do I care if they're not producing eggs? So we've got 8 critters here. Do we have an old one? See, you're 8. 23, 20, 41, and 12. Okay, we'll eat the 41. And that way we can get this bad boy rolling. So we will turn continuous off. Everything. So we got the Drecklick egg there and another hatchling egg. How are we doing on hatchlings? The regular old hatchlings. We're looking at 6 of 8, so we can get 2 more-ish. Switch mode, so about halfway through the sentence just cuts forwards and backwards 20 seconds. Man, that's weird, dude. I've never had that problem with Twitch Mobile. Are you sure it's not your internet, man? Or did they, I heard they like did a bunch of changes with it. That's so weird. Ugh. Stop it. Stop it. Can we just watch the stream? We can watch the stream. Maybe. Perhaps. Why does it say I've been going for 40 minutes? That's weird. Yeah, it says I've been going for like 50 minutes. That's crazy. So it won't let me undo chat only. That's hilarious. Okay, never mind. I was gonna check it out and see if I could perhaps help. Runs the stream of multiplayer games and download stuff at the same time. My laptop, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it could be something that's going on with your phone. Because, like I said, I've definitely watched it on Twitch before. But I did hear they did some kind of stupid update that may have fluffed it up. So, you know, far be it for me to, dude. Look at his fucking morale, dude. Holy shit. 49. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Glitch Sensei, he's good. Gossman! Harold's doing good. Jean? This is the part I definitely don't like. The fact that once you reach a certain amount of skill points, it's not helpful. The list isn't helpful to be like, oh, this guy's got skill points, when it's like, there's no skill points I can't use. Like, I would bet there's a mod that allows you to mark dudes and be like, this, I'm not leveling this guy up anymore. You just put a tick mark on here, that way he doesn't pop up. What's your husbandry? 0. So this only gives you 2, and that only gives you 2 more. Do you need anything else? You got carrying. Like, the only thing you like is farming. And that's what I want her doing. I've got several dudes that could do husbandry. Meep. Meep, meep. Like, look at her, dude. Look at her morale. What the fuck? 55, dude. 55 morale. What did you do? How did it get so fucking high? Great meal, gorgeous, sun-kissed. Oh, so she was in the tanning bed. Great haul, interested skills learned, showered, washroom, recently danced, 3 shift break, ding, 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 ding. Duplicant, barracks, socialized. Very nice. Excellent. And it gives you a complete breakdown. I love it. Otto can definitely get some stuff, right? Suit training. Absolutely. He's a digger, and he's a... Is that the super duper hard digger? Yeah. He's a digger and a farmer. What can you say, man? What can you say? Ruby! Yeah, like, I wish there were more things I could spend points on for, like, strength and stuff. Alright, we'll give you demolition, because why not? And then Stinky! I think Stinky's good, too, yeah. Stinky's good, too. It never used to be an issue. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, my man. It's one of those deals where I'm just like, I have no idea. 9. Perhaps 10, but mostly 9. Alright, so I definitely cannot... Well, I mean, I can, right? We could just make the room 30 tiles. Because the problem is that now I don't have enough room for all of my dudes. If I get rid of these beds, I'm gonna have to build them elsewhere. And I'm not super peachy keen on doing something like that yet. Especially when it's fine for now. It's fine. Where's the priorities? Those are 6s. Let's make this a 7. This needs to get done ASAP. And we should probably disconnect this, because that's not gonna work. Right? Grab the meter, put it on 7. Skadoosh. High pressure vent. Skadoosh. I love having the high pressure vents everywhere, man. It's great. It's great. Did I just connect those two? Oh my god. Okay, we're connected there. I don't know why I would do that. And then we do breathable gas, oxygen. Awaiting delivery of copper. So... we need to... Yeah, we'll go here. Tango likes to copy too much. That's the problem. Tango likes to copy too much. Yep. And so we end up not having enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we're almost done with this bad boy. I've gotten it. I've ran, or excuse me. So the metal refinery does run. I have gotten it to do things. And now we've got current errands. So now all I got to do is keep up the lime and keep up the refined carbon, and I can probably be okay, right? So I should probably build another kiln right here. Well, I could just have the carbon and the lime delivered. Right? If I delete this, ooh, this will be good. So I could potentially see this will be where the product goes, right? That was the wrong thing to disconnect. We disconnect that. So this is the where the product goes. This is the stuff. So if I deconstruct this bad boy and move the kiln to here, I can use this sweeper and this hopper to send coal down there automatically, or not coal, carbon. The steam turbine itself has not run yet. No, when I said I got it running is I filled it full of frickin' petroleum, and I turned the refinery on and I did iron because I wanted to make sure that it was good to go. Unreachable. That doesn't sound good. Is it unreachable because of... Yep, sure is. No gas intake. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've been doing that for a while. Here, let me fix that. Okay, so we will do... Okay. So that's why it's unreachable, is because of this, so. Yeah, like I said, I made it make iron, regular old iron. So. That's gonna be an interesting thing, is I'm gonna have to get iron down here too, aren't I? Yeah, so... Well, actually, we're not going to have to get iron. We just make a bunch of iron and then make a bunch of steel. Make a bunch of iron, make a bunch of steel, make a bunch of iron, make a bunch of steel. It should be fine. I should be able to make this thing operate just consistently, right? And here's an interesting thing. Which one does it choose to operate? Right? It'll make steel over iron every time. Is that how? As long as I got enough? Is that how it works? Yeah, it says iron to steel, okay. That's cool. That's cool. So we're gonna, everybody's doing their thing. Printables, because of course. Curative tablets. Ooh, well here's the question. Do we want another farmer? Eight agriculture's pretty good. I really don't want more dudes, but I feel like my farming has kind of gotten behind. We do have quite a bit of dudes who have farming as a skill. So, May is our actual like purebred farmer. That's all she does. Yeah, in fact, what I should do is this. No, we should do this. Shit. Really? Come on, dude. We'll put everything... Seriously, man. I like misclick, I right click right here instead, and it just freaking closes the damn thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So the reason I need to look around is I need to figure out how the plants are doing, right? So it's this one. So temperature, it's not too hot, is it? No, it's not hot enough. So these are getting done. That's good. Dude bro is gonna starve, so let's move to here. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this one in the back. And I'm gonna put the critter, I'm gonna put a critter drop off and stuff so I can just multitask this without having to do much. This should be enough to feed them. It's not that big of a deal, right? Aha! Hey, I forgot I was doing this. So I got that slush machine thing going on up here. This bad boy. Yeah, this bad boy. But unfortunately, the water is so fucking cold that when I put it through the freaking desalinator, it comes out frozen. So I gotta do this. I gotta heat it up. I don't know how it heated up so quick though. It's at 25 degrees. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, so I decided to use this as like a natural tub. Unfortunately, it's not really gonna be big enough for what I want it for. Is it? Not particularly. But it should be fine. And I can always buttress it. Ha 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 ha, but I can always buttress it like this. I don't know why I did it all the way over there. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. That way I can completely dig all this out, so. Yeah. And that way we got an even bigger thing. We don't need to worry about that either. So many things. So many things happening. And the best part is I've also got this part fixed where we're sending oxygen down to here. So we do have a lot of oxygen things. So is the saltwater table now going into the polluted ice? Saltwater table? What are you talking about? Saltwater table. Are you talking about here? No. That's water. Right here. It's coming from this bad boy. Ooh, that's not good. Saltwater tank now going into the polluted ice. I don't know what you mean by that. Is the saltwater tank now going into the polluted ice? What polluted ice? Oh, you're talking about this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, my dude. My bad. I thought it was something to do with the way I had it set up. Apologies. Okay, yeah, we need to let it run. How's this doing down here? Finally. It is going to make this place a little bit less breathable, but hopefully we can just deal, right? Yeah. So it'll be a little bit less oxygen. It'll be fine. What matters the most is this right here. Because without O2, man, we can't do any of our stuff. And it looks like it's doing that glitchy shit where it's not. See what I mean? Where it fills it up, but I don't think that's a glitch. I think it's filling up the suit first. We are almost done here. Come on. Okay. We've got petroleum inside here at 155°C. And the liquid is heating. Well, it's not heating up that bad. 55. How many times I gotta run this bad boy? No work order. So we did make some steel, I think. Okay. It's just gonna take a while to fill them up, man. That's all. Like, I feel bad. Like, I should, that much water, it'll be a minute. That's fine, yeah. But it's in the best part is like it's like you told me, it's in a vacuum. So this thing is totally gonna just melt, isn't it? It's totally gonna melt. Yeah, I am getting a little bit worried about my water. My water table down there. So how long until this bad boy? We got like 17 cycles? Okay. We're not using any of my actual water. We're just using this salt water right here. We're desalinating it and putting it into the oil well, which seems to be working pretty good. So I'm not actually using my own water. But it is one of those deals where I'm gonna need ice. And I need it right meow. Right meow. So we're gonna go 8. This should be, what is this, 6? I'm gonna put it at 9. There it is. All right. Yeah, I've been storing the ice just for shits and giggles. So. And that's 7 tons of ice right here. To be fair, it is only been sweep. I think I'll have it on sweep only. Yeah, so it won't, they won't go around the map to grab the ice, which is what they were doing. The only time you use water from your base is when you're using it in your base. Yes, it's when I convert it into polluted water. That's usually when it happens, yeah. That's basically how it works, yes. And the unfortunate thing is that I need to have a chlorine environment so that I can, you know, make it clean. And this is the only chlorine environment that I have. Wait, the puffs can go through. How did he even get out of here? You're supposed to be making. Yeah, he must have went out through the door. Yeah, he's stuck. That sucks. That sucks. Soon though, we'll have some balm lilies and it'll be great. He's gonna die, so we should get a critter pickup right there. Unfortunately, I'm not sure it'll work if they're down there. You know what I mean? Whatever. It'll be fine. Puffs delete some of the chlorine. Yes, I know. To make, what is it called? I mean, I could... I'm not gonna lie, if it were agriculture and husbandry, I might actually grab it. I might actually grab it. We're just gonna get the curative tablets and be done with it. Now, does the barracks, is it required to be a certain... It is not. Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do something very, very stupid, and I'm going to delete buildings. deconstruct all these. And then essentially I'm just going to delete the floor and rebuild it. So. And the amount they eat to make you get less chlorine out of the bleach. Yeah. No. The bleach stone is for applications. So that's why I just wanted one. Kind of deal. When are these bad boys coming back up? So you're in 65.9, 79. Oh wait, no. This one's active. This one's active. And there's another one here. 25 cycles. Okay. Okay, everybody's on that one. Who is on the other one? Do you? We got 5 on the gusher. The saltwater geyser's not active. Neither is that one. Okay. I mean, I guess I could put it on the cool steam vent so it, like, at least gives me more water. That would be great. Let me see something here. Did I turn on the tepidizer? No, I did not. Now that is odd. It feels like we're getting a lot. That's why. God dang it, dude. The abyssalite in the, I didn't even realize it. The abyssalite in the frickin' thing is converting it all to petroleum. And sour gas. Look how much it is. That's crazy. So freaking mad, dude. Is it temperature? There we go. So abyssalite. We need to move to here. So all the stuff that's being pumped out of here is basically being converted into petroleum. That's just great, man. And I didn't even realize that. I was just like, oh, there's petroleum down here because there's petroleum down here. That's just how it works, man. All right, there we go. It's just it makes me so mad because because it definitely feels like I'm wasting this stuff, right? Because I mean, look at this. Look at this, just pulling almost pure petroleum now. If there wasn't salt water in here, I would just send it elsewhere. I mean, I guess I could send the petroleum over there. That might actually be a viable option, rather than just dumping it right here. The problem is getting through this mess of pipes. Okay, so we can actually use this pipe right here. Yeah, we take this bridge, we deconstruct it, so we're gonna flip it around. And we just do this. Disconnect that. Deconstruct the liquid vents. And we have to deconstruct all of these. So that we can... Yeah, that's not going to work either, is it? No, it's not. Oh, hey, look, crude oil. How cute. Unreachable. Come on now. Come on now, that's not cool. That's not cool, bro. Kind of the reason why you aren't getting any more oil. Yeah, you're right. Well, the abyssalite, you know, heating it up and turning it into petroleum isn't helping either. But you're correct. You're correct. Priorities, construction. So. All right, and so we can just disconnect this. And then we run the liquid bridge here. Run another bridge here. Yep. And that should set us up correctly. And we're just going to pump the petroleum into here. I know it's another stopgap, but it's just, like, what am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do, huh? Like, you know, deal with these things? Like, come on now. Come on now. That's not cool. Asking me to deal is like asking me to, like, shoot myself in the face. It's just not going to happen. Alright. So, now we just need to install some more liquid bridges. Skadoosh, canoe, in your face, get wrecked. Excellent. I mean, when you've got like a gigantic vat, it's this worked perfectly, but now that it's converted most of it into petroleum, which is just bleh. I mean, we've got another source of natural gas, I guess. If I wanted it. We are out of natural gas, it actually appears. Yep, we are. Wow, dude. That vent turned on just in time, man. Wow. That vent turned on just in time. How is the natural gas down here? What are we looking at? That's quite a bit. 3,000? It could definitely be useful to get the natural gas out of here. Though I'm a little skeptical. This thing is what, 240? What all is on here? So yeah, okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, we're fine. We're fine. There's a bunch of ancillary stuff that doesn't matter. And then we do the normal thing where we grab a fucking filter because the game can't help but make everything about the fucking filter. You know what I mean? And then we just use the high pressure thingy right here. Skadoosh. Oh, come on, game. Really? The skip? Killing me, Smalls. We should probably do it here. All right, now we have to get it up there. Beating it around the bush isn't too big of a deal, right? Where do I want to inject this though? That's the real question. How many tanks deep do we want to inject this? Or do I want to inject it at the beginning? Because if I inject it at the beginning, it's gonna... It should make the other tanks absorb some of the... bullshit. So we could literally just put it here. It'll go into this tank, and then it'll... Yeah. That's what it'll do. Okay, there we go. All right, done. 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 And we'll... Yeah, I guess it's all 8, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. Oh, yeah. Let's get it done. Oh, more crude oil. Oh, how fortuitous. Can we actually dig like this? I think we can. Yeah, the problem is it's gonna... It's not gonna like us very much, that's for sure. Right? We shouldn't need that one. We should just be able to dig straight up like that. Going through the carbon dioxide tank. Thank you. That's an outlet. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, baby. Did it again. It's like it's drawn to it. Like it can't help itself. It wants it so bad. Why is it this thing running? It's got no power. What do you mean it's got no power? Oh. 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 Damn, dude. We sucked the... Wow. We did suck the carbon dioxide out of here. Holy crap. So we should probably do... Because I can extend this CO2 over here. Yeah, we can totally do that. We could literally pump this into there too. The biggest problem is going to be keeping the actual CO2 in here for letting the liquid down, right? We could just remake the floor out of a regular one and use the sweepy bot. I think we may end up doing that. Or I could just put a pump on the bottom. But everybody who comes in is going to get soggy feet, right? Yeah, potential catastrophe, you're not wrong. It's like this was supposed to be the area where there was so much CO2, and then I pumped all the CO2 out and turned it into polluted oxygen. Yeah, that's kind of what happened there. It's not like I don't make enough CO2 to like fill it, but it's all gonna fall down, right? I mean, it is unless I do something... Unless I do this. Right, and then we make this an airlock. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have the same issue of the carbon dioxide just spilling out because the room's not big enough. Yeah, this is this. I mean, I guess I could. We've stopped pumping it here. I could just disconnect this and just let the CO2 just fill up the room. Right? I actually can't disconnect this. By the way, this line right here still has nothing on it. Just want to point that out. This thing can't be empty without emptying. Well, it wouldn't have gotten into the tank because it was coming out the outlet, right? It would have let all the CO2 that was in this reservoir out. Right? Yeah, because they need to be groomed. So I need to make the room bigger. Yeah, I need to make the room bigger and I'm just going to have to heat it up. It's either that or I just let this room refill with CO2, which I'm actually okay with. I was memeing and turning it into carbon dioxide. Just disable this. And what that means is that this room will absolutely refill with CO2. Look at all the look, it's gotten almost all of it out of there. That's so good. So yeah, this will continue to pump out all the oxygen and all the polluted oxygen. Except the polluted oxygen is just still going to be there. And we'll refilter any of the CO2 that comes out there. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're definitely going to need to redo this though. Like that. So I don't want it injected directly into here, so we'll just make that happen. Yeah. And then I can actually cover these. So we won't need to do any of this nonsense.